next guest, we just love her. She's an internationally renowned food writer and cook, having released her first cookbook more than 20 years ago. Now she's mixing personal essays and recipes in her latest work. It's called Cook, Eat, Repeat.
And she joins us now to tell us more and share one of her holiday favorite recipes. Please welcome Nigella Lawson. Nigella, nice to have you here.
So lovely to be
Yes, so Halloween's
back.
over. We're already in holiday season, right? That's how we roll. And this is an amazing dessert for the holidays. Tell us what we're cooking.
I think it's one of my favorites. So it's gingerbread. It's not a regular gingerbread. I call it luscious vegan gingerbread.
Okay.
And I call it that. It is luscious. Gingerbread should be, but also because people often have this, you know, it's not true to say they have an inaccurate idea that vegan means worthy rather than delicious. But this is so gorgeous, and it means that more people can enjoy it. So I love that.
Can we all do this? All right, is this easy enough?
It's so easy. I mean, it's very, very easy. There are quite a few ingredients, but this is how easy it is. So in here, some vegetable oil, some Lyle syrup, but you could use dark corn syrup, and that is molasses, because I like gingerbread to have a slight savage intensity. I don't want it to just be all sweet.
A slight savage intensity.
And then, so those just, I don't want it to get hot. I'm just melting them. And to that, I will add, stand well back, Amy. I might splodge you. I've got some dark sugar, some lovely brown sugar. Prunes. Okay. Now, the thing about the prunes is, one, it adds to the same molasses richness and depth, but prunes do a magnificent thing when they're chopped and in baking, because they seem to provide structure as well, so they can make up and help things bind together, because of course there are no eggs.
Do we have to go with prunes? Can you use anything else?
Well, I suppose you could maybe.
You have a problem with prunes?
You wouldn't know they were there. You wouldn't know they were there. I bet you. Okay, and I have some fresh ginger.
Yes.
Because I love a lot. And then
we didn't get that reaction on the prunes.
it's people often. I'm just going to use this end. Some ground ginger.
Okay.
To intensify that. A lot of ginger. It's a gingery gingerbread. I mean, some gingerbread actually doesn't even have ginger in it, but no, I love it.
That's why this is
cinnamon.
Okay.
Cinnamon. I just love all those beautiful colours as well. And now a bit of allspice.
Ooh.
And teeny bit of cloves, about an eighth of a teaspoon.
Teeny bit.
Now, this is an odd ending, perhaps, for something that's dessert, salt and pepper.
Oh.
So salt always in baking really helps the flavours ring brighter. And I think sometimes pepper is a wonderful spice, and it reminds me of the German holiday cookies, which have pepper in them.
Okay.
So I just stir that in.
And that's all over low heat, right?
All over a low heat. You just take it off when it's actually, a smooth-ish. You'll see a few of the prunes, which is this stage. So this calls for some oat milk.
Okay.
And it's rather good oat milk. I mean, you could use almond milk, but the thing about it, again, helps everything kind of stick together, which without eggs is a useful thing. So that will go in there.
And you just hand stir it, you don't use a mixer?
Well, I do, no. I do use a whisk sometimes, but the thing about it, gingerbread should be dense.
Okay.
If you whisk too much, so I would start whisking if you weren't in white.
Okay.
And then, then you add the flour.
Okay.
Okay, that's there. And that's this. Now, this is all... So if it goes... So I'm going to go back to that. If it's too whisked, it will rise up and then really sink.
Oh, okay.
And so that's that mixture. When you don't use eggs in a vegan recipe, a lot of people have different ways of substituting, but I like always at the end to add, this is baking soda dissolved in some water.
Okay.
This is some apple cider vinegar.
Oh, wow.
And because it gives it a bit of oomph.
Okay.
It's like a raising agent. Can you see?
Whoa.
Isn't that exciting?
That was some oomph. I love a little science project
so that's quite exciting. And then you just put it in.
But if you normally would put eggs in, you wouldn't have to do any of these other things, right? So this is in lieu of.
This is exactly in lieu of, and it's a quite useful thing.
Okay.
And then we could do this and pour it in there. But it's a square tin. I'm not absolutely sure how interesting it is to see.
Okay, yeah. So you press it in there, and then you bake it for how long?
And then you bake it Well, I would say around 40 and more.
Okay.
It really depends how hot your oven is too. It does need a bit. Now the thing that's really hard, the cooking's not hard, and also I presume all the recipes, you know, get attable online.
Yes,
on
we're gonna get
You
everybody
have
to the recipe.
And then in your book as well. This one in the book as well? Your book?
It certainly is.
And you're going on a live tour with this and more.
I am. I'm starting soon. And then, so you bake it, if you can make yourself a wait a day, wrap it when cold. All dense cakes are better left a bit.
Okay.
I understand it's a big ask, as we say in my country. And so you can eat it how you like. So I think with the powdered sugar, it gives it more of a holiday
beautiful.
special
Yeah,
feel.
sprinkle with a little-
If you have any pomegranate seeds, you know, that's rather lovely. Sometimes they put little candles. But it's, you know.
Very festive. All right, Nigella, thank you so much for joining us today.
thank
Good luck
you.
on your tour. And yes, for today's recipe, you can go to goodmorningamerica.com/food. You can also scan the QR code on your screen. And don't forget to catch Nigella on her tour for Cook, Eat, Repeat.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.